Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, prom season is here, and the Lima Police Department wants to make sure it is safe for all of you out there. So we have invited Chief James Baker to the program. Welcome, Chief.
Welcome.
All right, so prom season, that means could be some extra curricular activities afterwards, maybe, or during.
It's usually not prom that there's issues, it's the post-prom.
Yeah.
But our desire is for everyone to have a wonderful time and then begin again the next day.
Yeah, there's a lot of dangers that are involved with with the post-prom festivities, especially with drinking and driving, right?
Yes, and we all know that those two do not go together. And now with legalization of marijuana, that's complicated things. So whether it's alcohol or drugs, any kind of impaired driving is a recipe for disaster.
Exactly. Now, there was a statistic that about 1 in 3 traffic deaths in the United States involve a drunk driver. And also, drivers under the age of 21 account for fewer than 10% of the licensed drivers, but they involved about 13% of DUI-related fatalities right here in Ohio. So that's kind of a big number there. So, we want to make sure that the people that are out there celebrating, they go out, but they also come home, right?
Absolutely. And there's a lot of things that are going on to try to get the attention of the young people. A lot of times that age, it's been a while for us, but you have
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you have that feeling of invincibility, and it's like, okay, nothing's going to happen. And matter of fact, this Friday, LCC is putting on one of the many mock crashes that has been held around here. And we found them to be pretty effective.
Yeah, they are educational and informational, and also, also reminding people about their seatbelts, right?
Absolutely. Those seatbelts have made such a tremendous difference in protecting people from these crashes.
Exactly. So not only are we talking about impaired driving, but when people are out and about, they might be calling their friends, right? So one of the big things that we always have to worry about are people using their cell phones while they are driving.
Yeah, we call it distracted driving, and even though still drunk driving creates more fatalities, distracted driving creates more crashes. And again, when you're talking about early morning hours, being here in Lima, Allen County, our deer population seems to be very healthy. And so you want to be fully functional, have your wits about you as you're driving home, especially if it's 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's usually when I'm going to work, Chief. So
right,
I can tell you there are deer on the road, especially on 117 and 81, as I see them every single day. So I have to slow down and keep my eyes focused the whole time I'm on the way to work.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't need anything distracting you from just that first mile ahead of you.
Exactly. So if you're a parent, I'm guessing that you might want to maybe make a plan, I would say, with your child if they're going out to celebrate during prom, right?
Absolutely. Talk through what's going on, where they're at, and then always have that conversation of, I will come and get you.
Yes.
I will be more than happy to come and get you. I mean, we have Uber now. We have all these extra things. Just don't drive. Just don't drive.
I'm going to say they could maybe hire a ride. Maybe you want to go high class and do a limo. I don't know. But the Uber is a good choice, or just taking them and bringing them home. Also, I would probably talk about the rules. That's important for parents to do for their children, with their children.
Those expectations, every family has their own family culture, but, they need to make it very clear what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And then me as kind of the overall parent, we will have to follow the law.
Yeah. Well, one thing is set an example.
Exactly.
No matter what you're doing, kids are always watching, right?
They are watching, always.
Yeah, exactly. So, Chief, I think that people are going to have a great time during prom. But like you were mentioning earlier, we want to make sure that they go out, they have a good time, but they also come home so they can celebrate yet another day.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's our desire.
Exactly. Chief James Baker, I really appreciate you coming out today, and thank you once again.
Yep, thank you.
All right, well, don't go away because medical news is coming up next.